Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Doyle, aka the Big D of Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. And this time around, I am going to take part of another one of my friend Drew from Hey Isn't That Devon Graham's Thrill Me Thursdays bit. This time, it's going to be on 5 favorite scary movies of the 70's. Now, I may not have been born in the 70's, but I've seen lots of movies from various decades. I've seen some from the 70's. So I'm going to give you the 5 of them. This was a tough one, but I'm picking 5. I'll throw in some honorable mentions. Now, honorable mentions will be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. I think that was a pretty good movie. I've only seen it twice, but I gotta rewatch it again if I ever get a chance sometime. I do think it's a pretty good movie. Sugar Hill, which is a blaxploitation movie about this woman who gets these zombies to help her get revenge on these goons who work for a mobster who, after his goons had beaten her fiance to death. And the third one being The Car, another underrated movie about this black car that really goes out to terrorize a small desert town. Okay, here are my 5. But number 5 is Blackula. Yes. Surprised to see this blaxploitation flick of the 70's in from 1972. It's about this African prince named Mamawaldi, who he and his wife are visiting Transylvania, and soon when he refuses to give their host the chance to help, refuses to help with the slave trade, he turns out to be Count Dracula and gives him a real bite, and soon locks him in a coffin and puts a curse on him with his name. And in the 70's, he'd wake up being reborn as Blackula. This movie's been underrated, but it's my favorite underrated scary movie of all time. I'd highly recommend you watch it. I shared the trailer with my friends on Horror Enthusiast 101 on Facebook. I would love it if you guys should check out. I'll do a review sometime. I don't know when, but I want to. Number 4, this would be from one of the movies I had on the last Thrill Me Thursday thing when they did religious horror flicks, that being The Omen. Now, I absolutely love this movie. It's absolutely great. With Gregory Peck, Lee Remick, David Warner, Billy Wilder, young Harvey Stephens as Damien. Definitely a great movie. I absolutely love it. It's a devilishly fun flick. Number 3 is the original Carrie. Yeah, now I kind of put this higher over The Omen, even though The Omen surpassed Carrie on the last Thrill Me Thursday bit I did for Drew. But anyway, I absolutely love the original Carrie, based on Stephen King's book, starring Sissy Spacek in the title role, along with Piper Laurie as her overreacting Christian mother, Margaret. Plus John Travolta in his first big major film, Nancy Allen, PJ Soles, Amy Irving, William Catt, Betty Buckley, and a host of others. I am going to say that this is a great movie, and I did rewatch it on Prime. I've already done a review on it. It's still probably one of my favorites. And, well, there's not much to say, but I do like how the terror at the prom goes. You should know how that goes. Okay, number 2 is a film I also did a review not so long ago, and that was Jaws. Definitely a great shark flick. It's one of my favorite shark flicks. Yeah, I love the performances we got from the cast. Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss. I did forget to mention, I liked Robert Shaw's character Quinn's death in this. This was pretty good, actually. All the other characters are pretty good. You can't go wrong with Jaws. This was Steven Spielberg's big breakout of a hit, and I do love it. Even though it's been on some time since I've seen it. Excuse me. Okay, my number one favorite scary movie of the 70s. I bet you saw this one coming. That is none other than the original Halloween from 1978. I love this movie. It's been one of my absolute favorite slashers. It's been one of my favorites since I first watched this in my teens, my late teens in the late 90s. I absolutely loved it. The film that introduced the world to Jamie Lee Curtis, who was absolutely great. Donald Pleasance was great. I liked all the characters. Now, I will be reviewing Halloween and the rest of its movies, including last year's Halloween 2018, this October. If I can figure out how to do video editing with my new video editor that's featured on my laptop, I will try and get some guests. We'll see. But anyway, I love Halloween. John Carpenter's epic horror flick of a masterpiece. The theme to the movie is absolutely great. I can't really figure out what else to say about Halloween, but I absolutely love the whole soundtrack to the movie. It's probably one of my absolute favorites. Michael Myers is definitely a great killer. And, well, that's about it. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this in the comments section. And thank you for watching. And check out Hey Isn't That Devon Graham. And please feel free to take part of his Thrill Me Thursdays. I bet he'd like it if you can do this for him. I know I've done it a few times already, so well, here's to you, my friend. Thank you for watching. Until next time, on the Big D saying, see ya.